I swear a lot.
Hello friends and welcome back to 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. We're about 20 hours in and we're not that far through. It's actually quite absurd. Every time we pull on a thread in this tangled mess of thread, that thread splits into 5 more threads, which then tangle with each other. Nevertheless, I shall continue to strive to figure something out here. It's not chronological at all, it just isn't. Whatever, we're gonna try Ryoko and see what's going on, yeah? That seems like a good idea. Probably have the most questions about her now.
Hi.
2064. And then there's this asshole. I'm gonna pick you up by your legs and throw you into the road. That concerns me already. Okay. If this goes in any way weird, I'm gonna find a sentinel and fucking squish him with it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't do this. No. 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 Absolutely not. Oh, of course, he's a substitute teacher. He's not mysterious, he's an asshole. I wasn't sure, I figured he was kind of an asshole before, now I fucking hate him. I have begun hating him so quickly. Why are you such a creep? Look. Lad. The fact that you haven't already outright rejected this means you're an asshole. You should have already shot this down. Like 5, 6, maybe 7 sentences ago. In fact, this should never have been a conversation. No. Better late than never? I'm not trying to skip his dialogue, by the way, it's just I think he stopped talking and it turns out he hasn't. Crap save, mate, but go on. So you're not even dismissing that, you're just saying no because you're a pilot. Not no because it's illegal. And then the final perfect twist of the knife to cement what an asshole he is. Don't cause any trouble for me. I don't care about you, just don't cause me any problems. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, whenever I've been trying to chat up the ladies, never in this context, the line I always go with is your intelligence and adaptability are above average. Girl, I just want you to know that if you were playing Dark Souls 2, you'd have slightly more iframes than the average player. More than sufficient, lad, please. The Riz is out of control. I'm still wildly not pleased with this context at all. I know I'm making jokes, but let me make that fucking clear. Gotta be in it to win it. You've got to be all about fighting giant robot kaiju. You've got to be the horse girl of fighting giant robot kaiju.
準備できるものでなければならない。
Victory!
先週起こった事件でネットは持ちきり、上陸してきた侵略者の群れを
Kind of a big deal.
謎のロボットが防いだからだ。
Hmm.
先生は私をあれに乗せることだけが望みですか？
この都市で攻撃を防げなければ世界は滅びると言っていい。
That does kind of take precedence, no?
先日の初戦では撃退に成功した。市街地の被害も中心部を避けて最小限に抑えられている。だがあの侵攻はまだ本気ではない。
And it will get worse. Our dear planet of not Earth is under serious threat.
本格的な襲来は間もなくだ。おい、どういうことだ？
Hey, are you a fucking creep? Kigahara, punch him in the fucking face, mate. Do it.
A 君、
近づくなって言ったのはあんただろ。
Alright, fair. To be fair, Ida did say don't contact me at school. This very specific thing is not his fault.
なんで涼子先輩につきまとってんだ？
But also, he's a fucking creep. Lock him away.
関ヶ原君。
やめて A 君。私が呼び止めたの。
But I cannot stress how much he should have already shot this down with no uncertainty.
先輩、そういうことです。しかしこれでは目立ってしょうがない。私は行きます。
I'm leaving.
待って。いいよ。私。先生が望むならあれで戦います。
いいのですか？
決めました。
Have you, though?
では放課後に落ち合いましょう。作戦会議で詳しい説明をします。待てよ、俺も行く。
That's my lad.
君も作戦に参加してくれると？ああ、してやるよ。涼子先輩と一緒に行く。実に喜ばしい。
You love to see it. It's interesting, though, that we have, like, more than 13 Sentinels, but there are only 13 Sentinels available when destruction starts.
それでは放課後に。本当にいいのかよ？
Are you sure about this? He's a fucking weirdo.
いいのよ。
Uh-huh.
涼子。
Well, we've seen how poorly... Not how poorly this specifically ends. We've seen how poorly this ends on Earth. Damn. Cool.
エリア B2 松井機長制圧。
Just another day on the grand strategy scene.
エリア D7 は第7波、残り23。
Damn.
進路を抑え込んだわ。あと少し。
Well, clearly you guys don't win, so let's see what's going on here.
気を抜かないで。
14番機損傷。
Mm-hmm.
東雲君、一旦離脱する。
私まだやれます。
And this is how she gets injured, yes.
17番、14番を援護して。17番。
Ah, boy.
応答がないわ。
Well, that's another dead teenager.
森村先生、何か変です。
Sounds like it's not going well.
反応がありません。
It's really not going well.
システムが攻撃されている。
どこから？
レーザーリンクから侵入されてる。
Uh-huh.
攻撃は15番機からです。
Wait, number 15?
関ヶ原君。
関ヶ原が各騎兵に発信しています。
Did Kigahara do a big no-no? It's probably fine, Juro. Don't worry about it.
ジュロー、下がれ。
Seemingly, yeah. Everything went wrong very quickly.
どうなってるの？目の奥がズキズキする。
It does occur to me, of course, that if you were to fuck with the person's Sentinel interface in any way, shape, or form, you probably wouldn't even need to do too much. You could just liquefy their brain, like really quickly, considering how much strain this already applies to them.
両機ともシステムに異常が。
Abnormalities? Did Censored get into a fucking Sentinel?
動かない。
That doesn't look good. No, that's pretty bad. Red is usually bad.
崩壊突破される。
リンクが切れない。このままだと全機がダウンします。
That's pretty bad.
全滅するぞ。
It was going so well.
前期強制転送コード。
設定が間に合いません。
Just do it.
そのままやって。
It'll probably be fine.
確かにリンクは切れる。
Mm-hmm.
どこへ出るかわからないぞ。
搭乗者の命が優先よ。
So is she basically saying, fuck it, just scatter them across different sectors?
16、13番転送開始。
Yeah.
12番、19番転送。
Yeah, they're literally just teleporting them throughout the different sectors at random.
14番も完了だ。あとは反応がない。
And the others might be dead.
どうしてこんなことに。
So either Sekigahara or Sekigahara's Sentinel did something, some kind of big, like, electronic warfare attack on the rest of the Sentinels, which just completely screwed them up.
怪獣はすぐにここまで来ます。
Yeah, it might be time to leave.
逃げなければ原因究明は後です。
自立型の8番機にアクセスできた。
We found that recently. Yeah, fucking Natsuno and BJ found it.
これで時間を稼ぎます。2人はゲート
井田君。
へ。急いでください。
Go! I'll hold them off while not being there.
私も無駄死には嫌です。
Would be lame, yes.
先生、行きましょう。
That's an angry stomp. Well, that's what happened to 2064. And this is 2025. And that's fucking Us, Muako, and Nenji has a gun, and they all appear to be dead. Yep.
この子たちも奴のせいで。
Him? You're gonna have to specify who him is.
井田先生は私たちを脱出させるために
Yeah, I guess he had some redeeming qualities, huh?
最後まであの戦場に。
Maybe we should take the gun. Maybe the gun would be useful. Maybe, guess not.
ここが奴のアジトというわけか。
Him, is this future Juro?
426は凶悪犯。
426. 426 was referenced when the two robots fought.
安易に踏み込むのは危険だ。
I agree.
井田先生は言っていた。
Remember, Ryoko, always carry a gun.
勝利を得るには執念深く準備しなければ。
Tell me more about 426.
囚人番号426。
They're a prisoner,
あいつが未来で収監された時の名だ。
imprisoned in the future.
時間を移動して我々の邪魔をする。
Right. Cool. I know nothing except that they are a him.
2100年製の銃だ。
Probably good.
いざとなればこれであいつを。
It probably will if he's a violent criminal actively trying to disrupt your work. Aegis.
弾はまだ残ってる。
You already killed 3 kids. You're already wounded. You should probably pull out that phaser. Are you 426?
追い詰めたぞ426
You are 426. The question is Sekigahara 426, or is this an android replicant of Sekigahara being controlled by 426? Or maybe he's not even 426 at all.
報いを受ける時よ
It's time for you to pay for shooting people a lot. Not even going to talk about this.
もう逃げられないぞ426
Are you going to dispute these claims?
俺が426だと誰から聞いた？
That still doesn't necessarily mean he's 426.
アクセス履歴よ関ヶ原 A あ
Hmm.
なたが騎兵を狂わせたプログラムは
That's true.
426の ID で作成されていた
間抜けな証拠を残したもんだな。
Oh. I guess Sekigahara is the villain. Which is a statement I am making each time with a degree of irony, because everyone's done something wrong in at least one sector.
あなたの狙いが何なのか今さらそんなものに興味はないわ
I'm gonna talk about shooting you and then inevitably fail to do so. Take that.
私が許せないのは先生のこと
Oh, he's an asshole. Don't worry about it.
あなたのせいで井田先生は
君は
You.
まだそんなことを言ってるのか？
You know that guy is a fucking creep, right? I guess now's the time.
話はもう終わりよ
Conversation is over.
ここで撃ち殺してやる
But will you?
じゃあ撃てよ。
Do it. Do it, you wimp. Go on.
撃ってみろ。
You won't. No balls.
ほら。
Yeah, see?
バカにするな
Yeah, she's not gonna do it. Well. Well.
トリガーがロックされてるだろ
Whoops.
う。俺を撃てないように設定されている。
You can't shoot me with my own gun. It doesn't work that way. Damn, he's right. Fucking sock him. Throw the gun on the ground, drop into a fucking boxing stance and break his nose.
力ずくでだって
Oh fuck, she will.
その怪我で、
She could if she didn't have those injuries.
それに、
何をする
やはり空か。
Pills?
もうすぐ薬も切れる。
Ah. Ah, the pills, the pills.
涼子さんすまない。あなたを救えなくて。
Hmm. To be continued. That was the shortest prologue I've ever seen. God damn. Okay, but it also said quite a lot. We're not going to do destruction today, even if we get to 30%. We'll save it for next time. But, because, you know, I'd rather keep remembrance and destruction separate in terms of episode recordings. With the one she cherishes taken away, still not okay with that. Ryoko Shinonome vowed revenge. She went after anyone she believed to be 426, but she lost consciousness due to severe headaches. I suspect this pattern reoccurs frequently. Well, let's see what else we can do.
はい
1985.
意識が戻ったわね
Take your time, you've got more pills
こ
to
こがど
take.
こかわかる質問に答えて東雲さん
I'm wandering off, bye-bye. I don't need your drugs. Apparently I do, okay. Explain everything.
今は何年1985年
Okay, so she's vaguely familiar with where she is.
最後に何を覚えてる426に逃げられた
Was it 426 though?
次は必ず捕まえるそう分かったわ
Hmm.
体の具合はどう
This strikes me Just gonna put this out there, but this strikes me as like a Shutter Island situation, where she's like, I have to track down 426, and Muromura's gonna be at the end of her fucking story. Muromura's gonna be like, Ryoko, you were 426. You did it. You just don't remember.
頭が痛い。
Well, I bet.
精密検査をした方がいいわ。
Probably wise.
単なる時間余裕。
Yeah, that's all. That's all that's needed.
神経に負荷がかかってる。転移は控えるべきね。
Yeah, I imagine it has some kind of impact.
薬持ってるわね。
You still have your pills.
ちゃんと飲みなさい。
Eat them all.
これで少しは楽になるはず。
I don't know about that.
頭痛がひどくなったら飲みなさい。少し強い薬だから。
Yeah, no kidding.
副作用で一時的な記憶の混乱があるわ。安心して、すぐに戻るから。
Will they though? I don't trust you, Muromura, not at all.
粒が大きくて飲みにくい薬。
You seem to do it just fine. I guess you're used to it by this point.
だけど、これでしか頭痛は取れない。
Maybe you should carry a water bottle with you? That might help.
戻らなきゃ。
I gotta go hunt that guy again and try and shoot him with his own gun again.
時間移動はできないわ。
Oh.
侵略が始まる前に騎兵を直さなきゃ。
That would be useful.
止めても無駄よ。私は戻って奴を追う。
You can't stop me.
止めてるわけじゃない。
So, alright, go for it then.
今、ゲートは使えないの。
Well, there you go. What about the invasion?
侵略者は2064年に現れ、世界を滅ぼした。
Oh, hey, Goto.
私たちを追って、ここにも彼らは来る。
It's pretty bad.
転移の時間座標は
Is it shifting through time, though, or is it just shifting to different planets?
40年単位で固定されている。自由自在の時間旅行ではない。
Which is what makes me believe that it's planets rather than time, because why would it be in exactly 40-year intervals? Seems a bit too specific, doesn't it? Why would time travel only be limited to those?
なぜ時間移動が無理なの？
Because I said so, young lady. Now finish all your pills or you can't have any dessert.
何者かにゲートを封じられた。
Also that, probably Aquino, I don't know.
調べてる最中よ。ゲートの封鎖。そんな真似ができるのは
It has to be 426.
おそらくあいつだけ。ゲートを設置した426だけだ。
So 426 set up the gates.
過去に閉じ込められたわけね。
大丈夫かい？
No.
誰？
Who are you? We've been friends for years, but that's fine.
森村先生、まだ彼女に無理をさせるのですか？
残念ながら。
426?
世界を滅ぼす最悪の元凶だ。
Source of the disaster that will destroy the world, but Shinonome, we saw that thing where you were the one who created the Sentinels, albeit she probably hasn't seen it yet in her specific story. But, so that means you are 426.
426を捉えねば侵略者に対抗できない。
I mean, the sabotage is pretty crippling.
426はきっと誰かと接触する。適合者全員のリストが欲しい。
Mm-hmm.
もちろん
The compatible.
この時代の人間も含めて検討してみる。検討する必要はない。
We have to shoot him.
奴を捕まえなきゃ結果は最悪よ。
It's totally her.
片っ端から生徒に聞いて回ってほしいの。
Would you rather I roughed up the students one by one?
分かったわ。机の上にファイルがある。全員ではないけど学校に在籍する適合者よ。
Somewhere to start. I need to know more about everything.
騎兵搭乗者となる資質を持つ人間は
So any human with, or I guess any human boy here very specifically, at least that's what she believes, any human boy with the capacity to pilot Sentinels could be 426 as far as she knows.
未来の情報から判明している。 彼の情報が入ったらすぐに知らせる。できるだけ早く修復しておくわ。
I don't think you'll do either of those things. Alright, I'm gonna steal your files.
これか。
Is it?
適合者をここに集める計画。私を含めた女子4人。
Okay, girls are on the list as well.
女子だけ。B 組に冬坂と如月。
Standard.
C 組は薬師寺。
Uh-huh.
女子の適合者は全員1年生だ。
Surprised Natsuno's not on that list. What is the meaning of this?
女子のファイルしかないけど。それしかここにないわ。
Damn.
男子についてはゴート君が把握してる。
Which is why he stood there doing nothing.
彼に聞いて。あなたは
And you are?
同じ2年のゴーとレンヤ。
Never heard of you.
君をサポートするように言われている。
What do you know about compatible boys?
男子適合者が誰か教えなさい。
Which sounds like it could be the band name of like a fucking pop group in the 90s. It's compatible boys.
もちろん。でもその前に聞かせてほしい。
Do you seriously not remember me? Like, what the fuck, dude?
君はどうしてそんなに426を憎んでいるのか。
What's the deal with 426?
正気
I want to hear it from your mouth.
世界の命運がかかってるのよ。
Is it though?
そうとしても必要以上な彼への憎しみを感じる。
It might not just be altruism. You gonna fucking talk about it?
奴が騎兵を狂わせたせいで
He did do that.
私の町は灰となった。
Did that too.
彼なんて親しげに呼ばないで。
He killed that creepy teacher I was into.
426は
Damn.
未来で作られた人工知能よ。
Interesting.
関ヶ原 A と名乗っているわ。
Are you sure it's not a Sekigahara, not just a Sekigahara, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel like it's probably just a fucking android clone or something. No one seems to have a lot to say when she points that out.
さあ、男子適合者を教えなさい。
First person on the list, a Sekigahara, who's been fucking living on the street near here.
426が接触しそうなものか。
It would make sense for him to try and contact himself, no?
すでに接触したものがいるはずだ。
壁の時計だともう昼休
I'd love to help you, Shinano, mate. I really would. But it's lunchtime, and I have an egg sandwich in my locker that is not going to demolish itself.
彼らは食堂にいるんじゃないかな。行ってみよう。
You'll ambush them while they're eating. Let's go. 426. Someone mentioned in the comments that they really like 426, so I'm interested. So crowded. What do you know about Oh, sorry, it's just you, Gota. I was trying to go to this white-shirted dude over here. What do you know about 426, you fucking chump?
それで
So,
適合者はどこにいるの？
they're here and there and everywhere.
パッと見た限り。
Hey, look, there's one. Get him. Quick, tackle him before he can get away.
東雲先輩
Correct.
いいところに現れた。
We were just looking for you.
ちょうど探していたんだ。
I've already got Goto down to a pat. I know exactly how he talks. Where were you on the night of 80 years from now? Other than being a creepy substitute teacher.
426の写真だ。
Oh, you even have a picture.
関ヶ原 A と名乗り潜伏している。
Mm-hmm.
騎兵を狂わせ世界を滅ぼす最悪だ。
Big problems.
426を捉えねば侵略者に対抗できない。
There's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion if we don't put him in a mech. We have to.
B 組に新いや女子生徒は後だ。
The girls can wait. You should pay attention to this, Gooch.
男子適合者を先に探
It's
す。
time to focus on the boys. Oh.
頭が
Ah, the pills, yes.
スキスキする。
And Gooch has just stood there like, okay.
これで少しは楽になるはず。
She goes through those like Tic Tacs.
リストがないため不明だ。
Great.
男子の情報は
Why hasn't he handed it over
知
yet?
っている。
Why hasn't he handed it over yet? Goto, wake up.
彼は網口修お探しの一人だ。
Work the gut and then go for the upper. You've got him. You. Are you 426?
質問があるの。こういう人を見なかったかしら。
Have you seen Sekigahara?
いや見てないな。
I don't think he has, but who the fuck knows? The irony is that if she actually investigated the girls and went to see, I don't know, Fuyusaka, she would actually find out about Sekigahara straight away. But she's like, no, I have to focus on the boys first.
そう。
Well, that was fruitful. Hey, Yuki-chan. Ah,
パン買えた？
did you get that bread?
助けが必要かな。
I've got plenty of bread.
いやあの時は
Hmm?
結局役に立てなかった。挽回のチャンスが欲しいな。
Wait, why are all those students gathered around like they're at a fucking stock market? It's just a cafeteria.
助けに来てくれたのは
Well, she's softer towards him in this one.
感謝してるよ。
We need to do more of Gooch and or Yuki's timelines. I need to see where this is going.
どこ行くの？
人前で気安くすんな。
Progress is being
なん
made.
だろう。この奇妙な感情。
Hmm.
彼が女の子と仲良さそうだと胸が締め付けられる。
Because it's the same person, but not really.
まるでやきもち。
Hmm.
私が彼にバカバカしい。
It's some kind of weird brain space-time memory or something. I honestly don't know. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that one.
そんなことあるわけがない。
Not the concept in of itself, but the specific nature of it. Like, why do these different iterations share memories? No way!
網口修。
He's so annoying, but damn, he has charm.
なぜか彼に対して奇妙な感情が湧く。
And he's the only boy in school who bought a motorcycle with his dad's money.
まるで恋愛のような。
Well, that's pretty clinical.
B 組に新女子の適合。1年生の教室は3階だったな。
Maybe we should go talk to him. What do you think, Goto?
それではどうしようか。
Now we sit around and wait for the fucking Deimos to show up. Thank you, Goto. That's really fucking useful. Time to wander off, I guess.
どこへ行く気だ。
None of your business. Third floor.
女子適合者を当たる。
We talked to one compatible boy and it was a complete bust. Time to leave. Such is the way of things.
適合者はどこにいる？
Why is a wounded girl our lead investigator?
女子適合者リストの写真で確認しよう。
I mean, I know what they look like. Ah, we have to check them near a student. Oh, these are boys. Well, you know what? We don't know.
周りにはいないわね。
Yeah, you wouldn't. Do you think it's these two? Should I check? What do you think, Oos?
如月富。
Yes, say her name right next to her.
如月さん、ちょっといいかしら。
I need to know if you're a robot.
ゴート先輩。
Wait, do you have another person you're obsessed with? Oh no, Goto, right, yeah.
ご用ですか？
I thought she was like, ooh, Ryuko, yes. Well,
それで、
it wasn't that, funnily enough, but nice to see that happening.
先輩はって
困ったな。
Oh no.
好みの女性のタイプってあります？
いや、その
休日は何をなさってるんです？
なんというか。
I Hang on, I'm just watching a car crash. Don't mind me.
困ったら
Poor girl. Jesus Christ.
いやそう
これで少しは楽になるはず。
There we go. The pills. The pills. What do you know about
こういう
426?
人を見なかった。
This might be especially relevant to you at some point.
困ったら
Did you just walk away? Don't walk away from me. Excuse me.
ちょっとどうなってんの？
I'm asking you questions
なんでそんなことやってるの？
for the purpose of asking questions.
あんた逃げた方がいいよ。
You need to run?
どうした何かあったのか
I don't know.
別に何も。
What?
美和子、ほら行こう。どこ行くの？
Are you saying that Goto might be 426? Or that there is a Goto that is 426?
逃げる。なぜ逃げないといけないの？
Hmm.
関ヶ原瑛と奴の接触
Strange.
ついてこなくてもいいのに。
You can fuck off, you know.
そう言わないでくれこれでも君の力になれるつもりなんだ
Is it though?
どうかしらね。
Hmm.
頭が
Damn, this is coming faster and faster.
キサキする。
Literally had like 2 conversations and needed more pills. So I guess we're gonna run out soon.
これで少しは楽。
君の把握している情報を教えてくれないかより協力するために
Yeah, so you can better assist. Yeah, I bet that's why.
何をじっと見て。
What's your deal?
ひどい姿って思ったんでしょ。
Damn.
確かに
Yes, you do look terrible.
その傷だらけの細腕から
So weird.
あの荒々しい騎兵の戦いぶりは想像できないな
Mm-hmm.
見たの？
So what?
前の戦闘の現場でね森村先生を手伝っていた それでは
God, you're weird. You're weird. Everyone is weird around Ryoko. Why is everyone weird around Ryoko? Yakushiji, stop staring at Shiro for 2 seconds. I need your help.
薬師寺めぐみ。
Correct.
頭が
God, I walked like 5 steps.
キサキする。
These pills suck.
これで少しは楽になるはず。
Though I am curious as to what would happen if I just didn't take the pills.
薬師寺さん、ちょっといいかしら。
Big questions. What do you know about 426?
こういう人を見なかった。
Is he one of the many people who have stayed at your future space boyfriend's house?
426でしょ。
Hmm. How the fuck do you know that?
知っているの？何度も聞いて覚えてしまったわ。
She did try to assassinate, quote unquote, try to assassinate him, to be fair.
森村が教えたのね。その様子だとやはり
Hmm.
14番に乗るのは難しそう。
I guess it's because her behavior is so erratic when she's on and off the pills.
14番。
Hmm. No one's being very helpful.
14番。14番は私の騎兵だ。
Remember when you were fighting the Deimos and it didn't go well? Or just you staring at your Sentinel, whichever. Which is a 2nd generation, yes. Or it was. Or maybe that's the one you have now.
あなたが乗ってきた14番よ。回収できてよかったわ。
That is helpful. But then why is the music so sinister?
敷島の大型格納庫にギリギリ入ったの。
That implies 2nd generation.
ここまで運ぶのも大変だったのよ。あの事件以降発見できた騎兵はこの14番で3機目よ。
3 is pretty good.
新型は前期行方不明。
That's pretty bad.
12番も見つかっていない。
That's also not good.
沖野くんも。
And Okino. Hmm.
騎兵は治ったの。
So they fixed yet? Can I go out and fight?
システムが侵されて修復はかなり困難ね。
Because we have heard vague mention of like, yeah, systems infected. Everyone he came in contact with, I think, was a thing we saw last time or the time before. I can't remember which. which obviously refers to Sekigahara. But the question is, was that even Sekigahara doing that, or did someone fuck with his Sentinel? My brain currently jumping to the fact that maybe Okino did that, but why?
その上彼に騎兵の制御を抑えられては426を捉えねば騎兵は使えないわけね。
And also, there's still the cat. Fluffy is still a thing.
その子は何？
What's her fucking deal? I'm right here, you know.
紹介するわね。薬師寺めぐみさん。
She's having a rough time. Be nice to her.
どうも。2025年の適合者よ。
Indeed, indeed. That was quite a conversation.
彼女があなたに代わって騎兵に乗る。
If you're too fucked up, she will pilot it instead.
なんですって。
Ryoko, you can barely walk 5 steps without forgetting everything and having massive headaches.
そんなの認めない。その体調では操縦は無理よ。
It's kind of a problem.
この14番は
Look, I would be upset too if someone was going to pilot my robot, but at the end of the day, it is just a robot.
井田先生が私に選んでくれた。
Yeah, but he's dead.
私の騎兵よ。それなら乗ればよかったのよ。
Maybe. Damn.
そんなに乗りたいなら重郎の代わりに戦えばよかったのに。もっともあなたもこんなやりとりさ忘れてしまうんでしょうけど。薬師寺さん。
Ooh. Damn. Except she remembered because we just did a memory. Oh. Shit. That runaway. Uh-huh. God, this actually is a bit of a winding path, isn't it? Surveillance footage. We need to get to Class 1 hallway. And then run away. We've now unlocked the next chapter of destruction, but like I said, we're not doing that today. Okay. While searching for a lead on 426, Ryoko Shinonome recalled the memory of her own Sentinel when she met her replacement pilot Megumi Yakushiji at the Sentinel hangar, and they had a bit of a tiff. Let's see what else we can get out of you.
意識が戻ったわね。
Goto wasn't already in here last time.
ここがどこかわかる。
Do you? Do you know where you are?
逃げる。なぜ逃げないといけないの？
Nurse's office too. Which means we can't go there right now. But we can go straight to Class 1 hallway. If I can't go back up there, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but... Do we just go? We just go.
どこへ行く気だ。
Nebus,
ついてこないで。
stop following me.
そういうわけにはいかない。
To be fair, she should be fucking supervised, considering how unstable her condition is right now. She could just fucking collapse and hit her head or something. Is it time to run away?
逃げる。なぜ？
Juro Karabe, well, we have run away. That's a very sassy stance.
如月さん、ちょっといいかしら。ゴート先輩。 それで
Please tell me more about Runaway.
あなた
困った。
私に逃げろと言った。
好みの女性のタイプってゴートは気を取られてる。
Ooh?
今のうちにそっといて
Ditch him, he's not worth it.
何をなさってるんです？
なんというか。
Running away. Actually running away. Schoolyard vending machines. But why? Why do we need to run away?
もうダメ。
Oh, hey! You're right, lad. Also, you forgot to take your pills during all of that, didn't you?
頭が割れそう。
Yeah, that's bad. Pills!
空になった。
That's not good.
今のが最後の薬だったよね。
You're on your own and the pill bottle is empty.
症状が悪化する前に薬を入手しないと。保健室に予備の薬を置いているはず。
I would assume so. But can we talk to our Yakisoba prince first? You're right, lad. Man, I love soda.
麗しいお嬢さん
Oh no, this girl watched me enjoy soda.
お困りなら俺でよければお力になりましょう
He's a very helpful guy.
結構よ。
Aww. Oh, no one's ever said no thanks before.
このなりではやはり無理か
Nah, lad, the long hair suits you. Don't worry about it. Aww. Poor guy. He was just enjoying a nice beverage and then he felt bad about himself. Why? I think Fuyusaka's one currently sleeping.
森村がいなくて助かった。
Quick, do a stealth kill.
薬はどこだろう。
Let's go steal the pills.
女子生徒が寝ている。
Screen's shaking a bit.
この子、見覚えがあるな。
And she's totally trying to date Sekigahara and whatever. That didn't seem to help very much. Pills?
前はこの辺りに置いてあったけど、
Maybe they ran out though.
どこかな。
Maybe, perhaps over here? Possibly? Pills?
薬は空だ。
Damn.
早く。
Check pillow?
枕の下に何かある。
Is it pills?
アンプルだ。
No, it's an ampoule.
この子に投与された薬か。
What was it, morphine?
アンプルのラベルに NM0206
NMO 26206.
ナノマシンを注射されたのか。
Nano machines.
森村は何を考えているの。
What indeed?
冬坂伊織になぜナノマシンを。
So she can control a million sentry guns so that we can win easily. Still though, kinda need pills right now. Need pills, maybe? Just some
投
pills?
薬記録。
Oh.
書類を確認しよう。
Maybe she's been giving all of these students nanomachines?
冬坂伊織ナノマシン定着
Anchored.
記憶移植7回目
Memory transplant.
記憶の移植
Memory transplant.
まさか
But it could be, because it probably is.
東雲涼子
Oh. They're putting brains in your brain.
記憶剥離進行
They're separating your brain.
第三段階
Oh.
泉十郎同様人格形成処置
Hmm. It's not going well though. Hello.
ゴード君はどうしたの。
I have your paper. Oh, I ditched him. He's no fun.
勝手に見たの。
Yeah, tough shit.
これはどういうこと。
It's okay. You won't remember.
私たちに必要な措置。どう。犯人は見つかった。
Of course not.
何を企んでいるの。想定よりひどい状態ね。
It's not going well. Maybe get the pills?
薬を飲みなさい。答えて。冬坂伊織に何をしてるの。
What are you doing to your younger self?
私の頭に何を。時間切れかしら。
Time?
東雲さん、どう。思い出せる。どのくらい覚えてる。
Too much, perhaps?
でしょうね。あなたはもうすぐ消滅するのよ。
Oh, good. That's not existentially terrifying. Great. Do I understand more after that? Don't trust Muramura. Probably not. Puzzled by the medical records she found in the nurse's office, Ryoko Shinonome was told by Muramura that she's starting to disappear. By the vending machines, there's something else we could do. Exit the hallway, there's something else we could have done. And, surveillance footage is a thing, apparently. Fucking keep going, there's a lot to dig out of here that barely means anything to me right now, but is nevertheless important information. I was kind of hoping we just have another person standing in here this time. Nah, fuck off. Was not a dream. The nanomachines modify people's personalities? She's pretty wild. She's full of shit. I'm getting out of here. Fuck off, loser. None of your business. Damn. We'll have to pull the Oos card again. Muako is so useful. I'd like to think that Muako's not even, like, lovelorn at all. She's just extremely fucking tactical. Like, the moment Ryoko gets away, she just turns back to Usa, is like, fucking played him like a fiddle, he never stood a chance. And they just high-five and walk off. Oos, help. Ditch him, but I could ditch... No, I couldn't... No, I could ditch in a different direction. But if I went to the vending machines, I might be able to hang out with Hijiyama. And he's fucking sick, so I'm going that way. Later, dweebs. Suspicious, man. He's not suspicious. Ask his help. Oh. No. There's got to be something else to be done here. Canned soda. Get a drink. Life does not revolve around your pills. Do I need to just waste enough time that she starts fucking freaking out and then Hijiyama help? Fucking hell, Oos. Okay. Hijiyama, don't pay attention to this. He's like, I literally have no other focus in the world right now than this orange beverage in my hand. Because he ruined everything. She's like, no, I know. All these things are correct, as far as we're aware. Yeah, you fucking told me, you idiot. Of course you don't. Yes. Probably not. Think harder. More brain. You can do it. Damn. True. Is she literally gonna be hiding behind that desk? That would have been a lot funnier if she was literally right behind him and you just saw the pistol just slide off the desk and her hand taking it. Quick, nick the pistol. Nice. Ryoko, we've done this before. You know that gun doesn't work on me. Aha! What now? Are you sure? Is he? We've already had this conversation. I bet each time I bet each time Sekigahara's like, I'm not 426. This is who 426 is, and shows the receipts. And then she immediately forgets and then shifts through time to track him down again. And he's like, I'm not 426. Here are the receipts. This is 426. And then she forgets. And then she shifts through time again to find him. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Come on.
関ヶ原へあなたが
He's like, how many times must we dance this dance, Shinonome?
騎兵を狂わせたプログラムは
Because this is literally like the same conversation as we saw before.
426の ID で作成されていた
間抜けな証拠を残したもんだな
Then again, he wouldn't have laughed like that and said that if what I just said was true.
しまった
No! You could shoot him.
動くな
I mean, he is.
転移範囲の数値がおかしい入力がまだなのに転移の実行が
So who knows where the fuck you're gonna go?
離れろ
So you're just gonna get shifted and he won't?
勝手な真似はさせない
Uh-huh.
涼子さん邪魔しないでくれ
Bit late for that. Well.
畜生転移した
So they literally had that conversation, then he runs off into the ruins, and then she's like, oh my god, he killed these people, and then picks up the gun and goes after him.
しかも移動先がずれてる
Damn.
周囲にいたやつも巻き込んでしまったまずいぞ位置を追跡される
Indeed.
ゲートの履歴を消さないと
Which I guess he does succeed in doing. Uh-huh.
この子たちも奴のせいで
He killed them.
これであいつを
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna make me control this as well, despite the fact we've already done it.
適合者の一人如月富田は運の悪い子
This just was not your day. Ain't that the fucking truth? What about Nenji? Dude's just dead all the time and no one's paying him any mind. He's like, oh, fuck off, will you?
追い詰めたぞ426
Give me a fucking break.
報いを受ける時よ
It's time.
あなたのせいで井田先生は
君はまだそんなことを言ってるのか
Still going on about that guy?
ここで撃ち殺してやる
Yeah, you won't.
じゃあ撃てよ撃ってみろほら
バカにするな
Mm-hmm. It'd be really funny if it worked this time. It won't, and it
トリ
didn't.
ガーがロックされてるだろ
That would have been a great twist if it was like, yeah, the gun now works, and you're like, but why?
俺を撃てないように設定されている
Damn. Tackle him.
力ずくでだって
その怪我でそれに
何をする
やはりからか ひどい症状だ
Presumably, the only reason she even walks away from this encounter is because Sekihara is not, in fact, 426. Because otherwise, he'd have been like, cool, I'm just gonna shoot you in the head and move on.
一体いつから飲んでないんだ仕方ないこの薬なら俺のがある
Ah.
さあ飲むんだ
Ah.
騙されるものか426め
And yet, he might.
何を吹き込まれたか知らないが事件を引き起こしたのは俺じゃないし
I mean, yeah, I kinda figured.
俺は426でもない
I'm not 426 Ryoko-san, you are. I don't think she is, but it would be funny.
家がずっと近所だったの小さい頃からどこに行くにも良子姉について回ってた
She's your sister? Or are you just talking like, oh yeah, we were buddies. You were basically my older sister.
覚えていないのか飲むんだほらこのアジトはおそらくバレただろう
Hmm.
外の奴らを連れて戻れ
Hi, lad.
26じゃない。
He is not.
じゃあ事件の犯人は
I'm going with either Aquino or Ryoko, maybe a different version.
どうなってるの
Or Ida, I suppose.
わからない。
That's the screenshot that summarizes the whole fucking game. In fact, I might use that as the thumbnail just because it's so fucking applicable. I don't understand. Grip's head. Reality phases away around you. Yeah, that is this game, isn't it?
待って。
And that's the perfect follow-up statement. Wait, I need to know. That's precisely it, yeah. But wait, there's more.
うさみちゃん大変。
We have an emergency.
奥にもう一人いたわ。
I guess they woke up. I thought they were dead.
東雲先輩。
Yes. Cool. Good. Well, all I've learned is that it probably isn't Sekigahara. That's not even the end of her fucking available plot. Ryoko Shinonome recalled the day she cornered 426 in the science room. However, Ace Sekigahara was neither 426 nor the culprit of the incident. How about that? We still have a few more paths to follow. Hirokurabe. I guess if I just run in the opposite direction, I'd get that. I just wanted to hang out with Hijiyama, but it didn't turn out that way. We'll try this one next, I suppose, depending on how the next iteration starts. We're already 50% of the way through Shinanome's story. I think this is the most progress we've made in any individual character's story. Get away from me, you drug peddler! Get away.
関ヶ原 A 君は一つ年下の幼馴染だ。
Indeed, so you're both from the same timeline, which is like 2064, 2065 time.
なぜ彼を犯人だと思っていたんだろう。
Someone planted the idea in your brain. Either verbally or literally. And Muago's like, oh fuck, I have to do this again? I'm running out of things to throw at him. Later, dweeb.
いやその
Cafeteria. Bye-bye, idiot. Breaking the law.
部員の募集が掲示されている。私には関わりのないことだ。
Doesn't it, though? Maybe it sees.
薬飲んだのに。
Maybe they're just not working. Hey, Gooch.
先輩大丈夫ですか？
He's like, hey, I just keep stumbling into plot. I can't help it. Pills? Do we have more?
おかしい。ついさっき飲んだばかりなのに。
Well, I don't know. Help me out, Gooch.
網口。
聞きたいことがあったけど
Uh-huh.
それどころじゃないな。
Oh my god, the Gooch brought a clue.
本当に具合悪そうだ。顔も赤い。
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
熱でもあるんじゃないですか？
That's probably it.
放っておいて。
Damn. He's like, I'm not. You look like you're about to collapse.
つい
Whatever, dweeb. I'm just gonna wander off. This will go well. I don't need medical attention. The world's just purple all the time. I can't go this way. Do we need to analyze the strange feeling?
分かった。
Yes, we do.
この子似てるんだわ。
Yeah, I wonder why.
目元とか雰囲気とか井田先生そっくり。井田先生
You know he's the worst, right?
思い出した。井田先生私がこの時代に飛ばされてきた時。
Time to remember. I'm sure this won't be weird. Do they really just pay you to stand here, lad? There's the ogre. We love him. Hello, lad.
東雲良子10代女性戸籍に照合なし指紋登録もなし
It's almost as if she didn't exist here until right now.
君の調書にはこう書かれてる虚言多く妄想癖の疑いあり
Definitely delusional.
精神鑑定が必要
Many psychiatric evaluations necessary.
私を精神異常で片付けたいのね。乗ってきた騎兵は
He's like, what the fuck's a sentinel?
あれはどう説明する気？
現在調査中だあんなでかいものを誰にも見られず
I didn't even do it.
街中にどうやって運んだのか
No thoughts.
ありゃなんだね
It's a robot, you old man.
怪獣と戦うために作られた兵器よ。
He's like, I've never watched such rot on TV.
2100年に現れる怪獣とやらかね調書にある
Surprised you guys actually wrote all of this down.
2104年。
2104, actually.
何
最初に現れたのは2104年よ。
Get your facts right, old man.
それじゃあその2104年から
Which is a perfectly feasible thing and not something worth questioning any further.
君は何をしに来たんだね
Why'd you come here?
私は2064年から来たの。
Ah, so she's from there.
もう何度も話したじゃない。
Yeah, keep up, jeez. Even I remember.
理由なんか知らないわ。目覚めたらここに飛ばされてたのよ。
I feel like your story would be more easy to sell if, like, school uniforms had changed in any conceivable or notable way in the next 100 years. Right? That would really help sell the case. Well, you tell me if you're from the future, and to be fair, your uniform does have like 6 different biomonitors on it, so yeah, I suppose you might be. Instead of like, well, that's actually a uniform from this time period. Or could be, or it passes as one.
君の話は突飛すぎる
It is fucking outrageous, I'll admit. And then there's that guy.
この件に関する調査は
Is now SIU territory.
即時中止するように
君は誰だね
That's creepy teacher, now turned into creepy fucking FBI head guy.
井田先生。
情報特務機構顧問の井田哲也です。調書はすべて破棄。この承認は引き渡していただく。
Indeed. Notice the music is not that upbeat in this moment.
さあ、こっち。
井田先生。無事だったのね。よかった。
Now, the question is this the same Ida or a different one?
迎えが遅くなってすまなかったね。
It's the same one.
情報特務本当だったのか民間委託の諜報機関ができたってのは
Oh, good. Private contracted intelligence agency. That's great.
だが権限はあるのかね
Do you guys actually have the right to tell me what to do?
これが防衛庁長官の指示書です。
I guess it does, yes.
ご確認を。国防に関する機密です。警察内部にも秘密にするように。我々は公安の内偵監査も仕事です。
The question is, how the fuck did he come back in time and become like head of a fucking intelligence agency? Yeah.
もう大丈夫だ。行こう。
See, it's interesting because without the context of Yuki's story, which is also very... Why is it zooming in so much? Like, without the context of those aspects of Yuki's story, you would see this as a moment of, like, there's some grouchy old man detective who's interrogating her and he doesn't believe her and then Ida's come in to save the day and it's like, but with the context from Yuki's story, it's like, this is actually a situation where Ryoko could be taken away from a manipulative, like, authority figure, but it fails at the last second. right? Onishi is actually on the level and is like, as far as we're aware, maybe I'll be proven wrong later, but Onishi is actually on the level and is super chill, and Ida's some kind of manipulative prick. God damn. It's interesting to see the different way that's framed, depending on whose perspective you're playing as. We've talked about this before.
大丈夫
Hey, Gooch.
保健の先生来るまで
Everyone says that, and yet she never does.
寝てた方がいい
ありがとう
保健室開けっぱなしだし
It's almost as if there are wildly important secrets in here, but people keep leaving the fucking door open.
先生もすぐに戻ってくるよ
私は井田先生に助けられた
Saved is not an accurate term.
本当に先生が生きている網口柊
The time frame also confuses me, right? This might just come down to Ryoko's like damaged memories and stuff, but at this point in time, she's like, holy shit, I guess Ida is alive in this timeline. Oh, no, right, okay, sorry. Yeah. My brain's putting it together now. She's probably already been assigned by Ida in the SIU to, like, investigate shit. But her memories keep failing. This is probably approximately around, if not, I would actually say probably after Takamiya was, like, investigating Natsuno's disappearance, and she and Shinonome were kind of clashing a bit. And then Shinonome had the moment where she fucking saw the box with the message from the future self or different reality self or whatever the fuck, different planet self, who knows. And then the result of that happening kind of caused her to have a bit of like a hard reset where a lot of her memories just got scattered after that fact, and now she's kind of piecing them back together. That's my assumption at this exact moment.
なぜ彼を見てたら急に思い出したの
Because they're like the similar same person.
この苛立つような不安な気持ちなんだろう大切な何かを忘れている気がする
Probably. But who can say? To be continued. 62%. And we're not even done. We still need to go over there. We still need to go up here, which requires surveillance footage, which we don't have. We need to get to there, Class 1 hallway. Flashback Megumi Yakushiji. That we can't do because we don't have Shura Karabe. So we need to... Fucking hell, I need to try and figure this out. Ignore these two. We already know the deal. Hey, Yakushichi, how's it going?
薬師寺さんちょっといいどうにもできないのね
Nothing we can do about it.
何の話
About the
あ
memories.
なたの問題
Damn, that was brief. Hey, Jiro.
先輩よ本当だ
Hello, lad.
いすみくん無事だったのね
He's like, stop calling me Azumi, it's really weird.
よかった
またですか先輩
Please stop.
からかわないでくださいよ
Jiro, this does once again point to how fucking stupid you are, because she clearly has like a condition.
僕は倉部十郎です
Yeah.
ゴート先輩
すまないなクラベ
Goto's like, stop talking to him. He's a very delicate case, just like yours.
いいから言ってくれ
頭がスキスキする
Should probably pills first.
これで少し
I am really concerned about how many pills you're taking.
クラベ彼は泉くんよどういうことなのゴーとレンヤなら
Almost
何か知
definitely.
っているのでは
What do you know?
クラベ十郎どうなってるの説明して
人違いだよ
嘘だ
That's interesting. He doesn't turn around and just go, that's the same person, but he doesn't remember. He just goes, nope, it's a different person. It's actually completely different. Sorry.
彼を見間違えたりしない
Hmm.
知らない方がいいこともある
That doesn't help.
教えなさい
泉十郎はもういない 今の彼は倉部十郎。
Izumi disappeared.
戦闘で頭をやられて別人格になったんだ。
Indeed.
回復は絶望的だ。
And the same will happen to you.
頭がズキズキする。
More pills, probably.
これで少し。
Well, we got the keyword. Jiro Karabe, can I talk to you about this? Well, actually, I already did.
泉くんが私と同じ症状に。
Remember. And this will presumably line up this ending. Big problems.
みんなどこに行ったの？
Whom?
どうしよう。
Not a lot in this instance.
みんなとはぐれ。
You got bigger problems right now. Yeah.
怪獣。
Yeah. Nice. That was a good punch.
この付近にいるのか？
That was cool.
どこに？
左の商業ビルよ。
I assume that Morimura is not in a mech. If she is, this is gonna sound like a real weird complaint until I explain myself. Why is she clothed? Now, my complaint isn't the fact that someone's clothed. My complaint is the fact that why do the main cast have to not be clothed, but she can be? They should all be clothed. There's no excuse. Everyone should have clothes when they're in the mech. This moment, I think we've even seen a reference to this previously, but this moment confirms it. Everyone should have clothes. There's no reason not to. Other than to be fucking weird. Intentionally. Is it a big deal? I suppose not. But it is to me. Whatever.
20分前にそのビルに入っていくのを。
Even if she's not in a mech, I don't care. Just give them all clothes.
ドローンのカメラが捉えてる。見つけられない？
Hey, little guy.
ドローンが見つけたな。
Hello, lads.
保護して。
Bring her in, and the arm just smashes through the window and picks her up. Hello, lad.
やっと会えた。君が東雲涼子さんだね。
あなたは？
僕は泉十郎。力を貸してほしい。
I need you to fight kaiju.
あのロボットで世界を救うんだ。
Yeah, just the one. To be continued. The Vanished Hero. We're 75% of the way through Ryoko's story. Ah. Well, we got pretty far, no? 34% of the way through the story. I think that'll do for today, because it's been about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to pose a quick question to you lot. What do you think we should do next time? Should we roll straight into Destruction, or should we continue with Remembrance for a bit? Like, at the end of the day, it's probably quite difficult to actually experience the story wrong, so I'm not too paranoid about it, and I'm more than comfortable to just experience it as and how it comes in my own way, I suppose. But if you're like, maybe, I guess this might come from some of you who are a bit more experienced, who might be like, yeah, you might want to get a few more story beats in before you progress to Destruction. Or even if you aren't familiar and you're just like, yeah, I want to see more of the story and find out more about what's going on, let me know. If I don't hear anything, I'll make my own decision. But I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. We're 34% of the way through Remembrance. We're almost halfway, kinda, not really. We're getting there. Like I said, I knew this would take a while, so this is of no surprise to me. But that is all for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Deus Ax Machina, AKFD1M40, Flada, Novlaka, A, Anarchy, RZ22, Cosmo, Catty Madness, Boomer2935, Catrasal, Red High, Spectrum, The Lord of Moth, Him Percy, Ego, Franklin Molo, Engi Taput, KV2 Menacing, Boyby Bay, Red Star, Kim Takeo, Alcavia Calf, Hotchaman, Christopher Hoos, Donut, Honor D, Asia Chaos, Geigen Cali, Prince of Lemons, Moon God Megan, Vault of Miscreant, Trakriku Crescent, Tony the Horse, Sly the Hexara, Bissalangi, Princeps Giacomo, Superstitics, Zwihard, Mighty BH, Enter Storyland, Delian, Gay Charlton, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Babby Back Turtle, Cuds, Canis Mario, Portrait Breck, Lifesteal, Uncle Ever Name, Summer Cat Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Proxy, Caminero, Mo, Harry J, Dressos, Lol, Ethibin, Linky, Xeon, Cedar Bin, Bought Out Kia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Ray, Just Kitty Sony, Pie, Dream Ghost, followed by K-Bob, Magical, The Frostbite, and SCP-106A. Force support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you all so much for watching. Obviously, I've talked before how, like, I'm really eager to get into the combat and stuff, but there are two factors to take into consideration when I say that. A, the story is really good. So it's not as if I'm getting bored with the story. I am enjoying going through it. B, there is a severely limited amount of combat we're going to get to do, right? We're already a fair way through it. I think I said like 44% or something. So rushing to get back into the combat straight away might not necessarily be the best thing ever, because there might be an extremely long period of time before we then get to do the final battle, or what I would consider to be the worst possible scenario, we would have access to the final battle before we've even completed Remembrance, at which point I feel like the plot and the reveals of such would be a little bit wonky, although the game's done a very good job of making sure that's not the case, as far as I'm aware. Nevertheless, there's no need to rush back into Destruction. As much as I like it, and as much as I'd like to, I am willing to be patient if you think that might be a little bit more wise. Once again, I'll come to my own conclusions if I don't hear anything, but your input, without any spoilers, or hinted spoilers, would be valuable. But that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.
The stars is the